Hi guys, it's Sinstraya and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Create a Sim video. So I've actually been really enjoying giving my Sims that I've made like a little bit of a backstory, so I've gone and done it again. Please tell me if that's like boring you guys senseless. But this Sim is called Rosa. Okay, so she is basically like a boss girl. She's like a working professional and she's based in San Myshuno. She's in the city. I think I can imagine her like living in one of the penthouses. I think she's doing like really well for herself. She's actually quite successful and everything. But I think that she actually originally came from Brindleton Bay. I can imagine her being like one of those girls that she comes from like the country roots and everything. That's how she was brought up, like a really small town girl and everything like that. Super close with her parents and stuff like that, but maybe a little bit stifled. I think she always knew that she would be really good at business and things like social media and stuff like that, like maybe a social media director or something. So she kind of felt like she realised towards the end of high school that where she was just now was not going to work for her. She didn't have the room to grow and do the kinds of thing that she wanted to do. There wasn't a market for it. So she sat and she thought, and she had to realise that basically after uni she couldn't come back home because there was no room for her to do what she wanted to do. So she ended up moving to San Myshuno, and now she is really successful and she is living her absolute best life. I think the success that she's had so quickly, that she's done so well for herself, has really given her like that confidence boost that she needed. And now she's so happy and comfortable with herself. You know, she walks about as if she like owns the city and stuff like that, because she kind of does in a little bit. She's like one of these people that she has a lot of really important clients and stuff like that, and she kind of knows everyone's business and she feels really self-assured in that fact. And yeah, I think she's just a really powerful woman and I totally love and respect her for that. I think the outfit that I gave her, although I just sort of experimented with space ones there, ends up being like, yeah, really nice and professional, yeah, but like a little bit of an edge to it. You guys should have seen there maybe that she has like a little piercing on her cheekbone just underneath her eye, and I think it's because she's trying to stay true to herself. You know, she needs to dress and act a certain way to be part of the industry that she is in, but she still has like that little bit of an edge to her, like, you know, this isn't how I grew up, this isn't where I came from, but this is where I am now. So it's like a little bit of a blend of the two parts of her life, really. She's true to herself and still excelling, and I think that's so important. I think it really is. But I can imagine her being like a little bit of a socialite, maybe a social butterfly or something like that, and going out in San Myshuno at night, because for social media directing and stuff like that, and having to have like that sort of client base and knowing lots of different people, she is going to have to meet all these different people to start off with, you know? So yeah, I can imagine her and like a handful of friends, maybe she like strategically goes out to the bars or the clubs in San Myshuno, and that's how she meets clients. I feel like that's so shady the way I've said that, but that's not how I mean it at all. But I think that like she needs to go out to all of the important social scenes, and that's how she meets the kind of people that she's going to work with. I think she knows the spots to go to, and she's really smart like that. I think she's doing really well for herself, and she's like ahead of the game, you know, she knows what she's doing. Yeah, I like this sim, and I'm really enjoying having a little think about what their lives would be like, or would have been like, where they've came from and now where they are. So yeah, if you guys like that, could you maybe tell me down below? Because if not, I'll probably like I'll assume that you don't, and then I'll maybe stop doing it. So yeah, if you guys did like this, if you guys did like this video, could you please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone!